Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Kyle Graves and Thomas Sears here with the Kyle Thomas podcast here at episode 2, coming live from Nomads here in Fayetteville. Pre-gaming here here on Tuesday nights. Every Tuesday there is a open mic night where a bunch of local comedians, a lot of talented comedians are from all over Northwest Arkansas come to Nomads. And so we're just here doing a little podcast, shooting the shit here with the legendary singer, songwriter, comedian, Mr. Thomas Sears.
Howdy. Kyle Thomas podcast. Just kind of we chat together all the time before this thing happened. Thought we'd include you in it. Anything you can particularly want to start with?
Let's say that Trump working McDonald's. Did you see that? What did you see? Trump working the drive-thru?
Yeah,
right. Oh man, he's turning McDonald's into MAGA.
Yeah, turned it
golden arches.
Yeah, even on one of his tweets called it MAGADonald.
MAGADonald,
which is of course is Donald. Thing is, the whole thing is because they say that Kamala has never worked at a McDonald's, right?
Did she lie about working at a McDonald's?
I trust her.
Because I had never heard it before until he was at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, no, he brought this up. She said some rally or speech or interview or something. She was talking about growing up, lower middle class, and she said that she worked at McDonald's and then she, went through her career. So Trump latched onto that, saying she never worked at McDonald's. I called the central office and they never heard of her. And the thing is, it's like 35 years ago. Oh, and also she didn't put it on her resume, right? When she was running for prosecuting attorney in San Francisco.
Back in the Willie Brown days.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So she didn't put that on. She didn't put that she worked at McDonald's on there. Okay, well, when you write a resume, you leave off anything that isn't relevant to the job you're trying to get, right? I mean, that's just, resume 101, So anyway, he blew this all up, and you can't find out. Allison Gill she worked at McDonald's when she was in like high school or early in college, whatever. And so she went to get her employment records. Right?
Okay.
Now she knew that her own, Allison Gill's employment records. She knew she worked at McDonald's. She knew the dates. She went in and spent like 3 hours going through one of those. If you're interested in this, press 1. And we will put you in touch with someone who can help you. And then have to go through the entire story again. It was one of those kind of things, customer service at its worst.
Mm-hmm.
And she never could find, they never had any record without her giving her social security number, employee number, all the stuff that, she didn't remember employee number. She didn't want to give them social security number, right? So she quit. But that was after a long time of searching. Trump and his team did not do that search. Right. I mean, they just
They said they did, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how at the end of this presidential election that it turns into like some elementary school student council popularity contest? Donald Trump serving fries. Kamala's probably going to have like a lemonade stand or something before it's all said and done.
I don't know. She's
just
her.
It's just a popularity contest at this point.
Well, it's always just been about, like my first consciousness about a presidential election was Nixon Kennedy, right? And they had those first televised presidential debates. The people that watched it on TV thought Kennedy won. People who listened to it on the radio thought Nixon won. Totally because Kennedy, beautiful guy, articulate, intelligent, suave. Nixon, basically a thug. He was sweating.
Yeah,
Kennedy
now
had makeup.
it was interesting though because the people who listened to it on the radio thought that Nixon won, but then people who saw it, the debate on television, all said that Kennedy won.
Yeah,
Just the power of television.
yeah. So after that, every time after that, they now they wear makeup always.